Well, it started in 4th grade. I played trumpet for like 3 months. Switched to percussion. This was in school band, so I learned like snare drum. A little while after that, I started learning drum set. That was like the first rock and roll instrument that I learned. Probably about 2 years ago now, I started learning guitar and bass, and then maybe a year ago, I started playing keyboard. Usually, like, when I first have a sort of idea for a song, it almost never ends up like where it starts, because I change things around a lot. So sometimes it starts like that. Sometimes I hear a song that I really like and I just try and like write something similar or a little bit different. There's songs that I kind of like, but a lot of it I really don't like, so I like sort of take all the parts of the music that I like and sort of mosh them into one to really like create songs that I want to listen to, like to have everything that I like, which is kind of fun, I guess. But yeah, first real band that I played with was called Kale. That experience was like pretty like shaped a lot of where I'm at with music today. Like just writing with other people and working it as part of a group. It was a fun challenge, and I also realized that you have to do it with people that you really like vibe with, I guess. So shortly after I started playing in Kale, though, I started with Kids Menu. That was more so what sort of like got me involved with music. Like I really liked working with them, and we all got along really well. And it was really fun to make music with them. And then B, like, we played a lot more shows in like Seattle and stuff, and so that's kind of how I sort of got introduced to the Seattle punk and DIY scene, which is like a big part of my life now. So yeah, Kids Menu was the big thing, and since then I haven't really like seriously played in any other groups or performed at all, really, but I still go to shows pretty regularly. The thing that I like about writing all my own music is that I have like complete creative control. So I have, especially when I like record myself and produce it myself, like that I have complete control over the sound and like what it actually comes to, and that like I enjoy that part of it, but I also do really value like experiences like Kids Menu, and I want to start playing in another band, because it takes a lot of the pressure off of you as an individual if you only have to worry about playing one instrument and writing for one instrument. Plus, it's like when you're writing by yourself, even if you're the most creative person in the world, like it doesn't really compare to the melding of like 3 or 4 different minds on one project. So analyzing my own like feelings and emotions is sort of a big part of where a lot of my music comes from. I'm really like nature, particularly like water and the ocean and rivers and stuff like that, where I draw a lot of my inspiration personally. There's a cool quote that I like about music. It's like, music is the division of space and time. And it's, for me, it's like the thing that I really like about it is that it's a form of art that it only takes place really like from the properties of sound. And so making music and listening to music that's focused on that is really interesting to me, but also just like it's a form of self-expression that's not really like visual art or any other sort of art. Even if it's not making music, find a way to express yourself, whether it's art or whatever you want to do. Just find a way to sort of explore your own mind, I guess. It's pretty fulfilling.